What's up, guys? Let's get started because we got a lot to cover. So I'm going to share the knowledge. We're going to go over every chord every guitar player should know and some tricks inside those chords that are fun to use and that will make you a better guitar player. So what do you say we start with A? Okay? Why not? It's the first letter of the alphabet. And I don't know if it's the first letter in the musical alphabet, but let's start with A. Okay? Several different ways to make A, so let's go through them. A chord. Now, your fifth string is your open A string. So whenever you're playing your A chord, you just pretty much want to play the bottom 5 strings. You don't want, that don't sound good. You want that. So a lot of people will make it with, middle finger, and, ring finger and pinky. Everything's got to squeeze in to that second fret. And a good reason to make it this way is to get that open E string. That's the easiest way. Okay? Just barring all the bottom 4 strings. But you do that, and you can't play the top string nor the bottom string. If you play just the bottom, that's a different chord without your open A, but you don't want that. So if you want to play the bottom 5 strings, when we're making our A like that, just spread that pinky over to the 5th fret, bottom 2 strings. It'll bar the bottom 2 strings. You don't want your thumb up here because you won't be able to stretch. So your thumb's got to drop to about the middle of your guitar neck, and you'll be able to open up your hand and easily get your pinky over to the bottom 2 strings. I kind of, a lot of people like that A chord. It's like the fullest sounding, These are all major, A major, okay? Some people do it with their first, second, third fingers. Just whatever's most comfortable to you, okay? I will say that, doing it certain ways, will make it easier for you to do certain things. If you want to make an A7, you like to play the blues, You get that A7, it's just the bottom 4 strings, same chord. You just put your middle finger right there on the bottom string, 3rd fret. You get so there's a lot of tricks you can do. A lot of bluegrass pickers. You can also make that A chord just playing, instead of barring the bottom 2 with your pinky, just bar the bottom string instead. So that covers your A chord. And if you do it with just this finger, you can kind of get that sound, crossroad blues kind of thing. You got your middle finger open to, it's ready to go right there on the 3rd fret. And you can play the 5th string and 6th string on your 3rd fret. Okay, going up a string, that's just playing the top 2 strings. That's an E power chord, open E power chord. Okay, so little boogie. Okay, your power chords, important to learn there. Open power chords, 5th string, 2nd fret. Play the string you're covering and the one above it. Okay. Down a string, playing the 5th string and the 4th string with your pick. A, down one more string, covering the 3rd string, fretting the 3rd string, playing the 4th and 3rd at the same time. D, that's your D. So you can do a whole boogie, just an A right here. 2nd fret, 4th fret. Kind of cool there. A chord, right? Pretty neat. Let's go to E. E major. Let's go to A minor. So we did A major, so let's go A minor. Okay. You can hear the difference. Your major chords are kind of happy sounding. Minor, a little sadder sound, kind of a gloomy type sound. A minor. Lots of tricks you can do here with your A minor. So take these. First of all, your ring finger, 3rd string, 2nd fret. Same fret, 2nd fret, middle finger, 4th string, and your 1st finger will go on your 1st fret, 2nd string. Okay, A minor, and you play still the bottom 5 strings. Lots of stuff you can do with this A minor. Take these, leave this 1st finger down, kind of do a hammer on. A song that reminds me of that. Anyway, kind of like Mary Jane's Last Dance. A minor. You can lift up your 1st finger. Put down your pinky and your 3rd fret, 2nd string. Put down your pinky on your 3rd fret, bottom string. Okay. One song that reminds me of that. C to the A minor. 1st finger up. Pinky down, 2nd string. Kind of neat there. Lots of stuff you can do with your A minor chord. We're not going to get too far in the weeds as far as, 7th chords, 9th chords, diminished chords, all that stuff. We're going to, mainly in this video, mess with just major and minor, maybe some 7th chords. I like to do some 7th chords because they're good for blues. But we'll stick with the basic chords, that you need to play songs and whatnot. Speaking of 7th chords, A minor. If you just take your ring finger off, leave your other 2 the same. That's an A minor 7. Kind of a distinct, different sound. Regular A minor, A minor 7. Just kind of gives you that open G. Kind of a neat chord. And let's go from there. Let's walk up to a C. Let's work in A minor, and then you can start and picking your 5th string. Let's just lift your middle finger only. These other 2 stay the same. This one stays, this one stays. Or you can take it. Lift it up and then right to your C. So your 1st finger stays the same place the whole time. Walk it backwards. A minor. Walk it up to a C. Walk it back to an A minor. The same tricks you can do in your A minor, you can kind of do with your C. 1st finger up, pinky down. Pinky also can go on the bottom string, 3rd fret. Kind of a neat sound. Pinky can also go down 3rd fret, also on your 4th string. Lift your middle finger up. neat sound if you get good enough and you get to where you can hammer on those strings. So C chord. Another song that reminds me of. You know, some patience. It's just a walk down and then it walks up to G. It's a good segue. Let's go to a G, yeah? There's a few different ways we should get used to making a G chord. Probably the most common and the most full sound is your pinky and your ring finger, both on the 3rd fret. Pinky bottom string, ring finger 2nd string, 1st finger 5th string 2nd fret, middle finger 3rd fret. G note, that's your root note. Okay. Kind of hammer on that first finger. Go down a string with it. Kind of neat. No, we won't learn any bluegrass today. That's a G chord. Kind of a neat chord, great chord. Another great way to learn G. And you know, G, you can also, instead of covering both of those bottom strings, you can just cover the bottom string like that. So see, you can just lift those two up. So this time, your middle finger, 5th string, 2nd fret, ring finger, 3rd fret, top string, pinky, all the way down, same fret, 3rd fret, bottom string. And then that way you can kind of get other cool different sounds, like hammer on the 4th string, 2nd fret. You can... kind of cool things you can do inside of the G when you form it this way. I shouldn't get too close. I want you to be able to see both of my hands. So this 1st finger remains open. Kind of a cool walk there, but an even cooler. Kind of just playing that 2nd string 1st fret with your 1st finger. Whatever your ear hears, whatever your mind hears and wants to play. So, G. Okay, I hope I'm not forgetting too many things here. I don't want to go on forever and make it a super long video. Let's make it, let's go to our D. 1, 2. Bottom 4 strings are open. Our 4th string is our open D string. So we don't want to make a D and play all the strings. You just want the bottom 4. And the way most people make their D chord is 1st finger, 3rd fret. I'm sorry, 2nd fret, 3rd string. Middle finger also 2nd fret, 1st string. Now, and then your 3rd, and then your ring finger, 3rd fret, 2nd string, okay? So, 1st finger, right there on your 3rd string, 2nd fret. Same fret with your middle finger, bottom string. Then your your ring finger, 3rd fret, 2nd string. Then you just want to play your bottom 4 strings. Lots of stuff, lots of cool stuff you can do in this D chord. Pinky down on the bottom string, 3rd fret. Ring or middle finger up. Everything else stays where it's at. Hammer. Kind of cool stuff, okay? Also, there's other things you can do with this 1st finger. Okay? Make your D, and then it can hammer on that 3rd string. You heard. Okay, lots of cool stuff, okay? Your pinky can go up to that 3rd fret, or I'm sorry, 4th fret, 3rd string. Can also go up to the 4th string, 3rd or 4th fret, 4th fret. Oh. That's another trick. Middle finger, okay, can come up. You got your 3rd fret. You can 4th string, 5th string. Kind of a familiar song. All I'm doing there is just hammering on the 3rd fret, 5th string with my middle finger. Okay. Kind of cool. Lots of tricks you can do in there with your D chord. Okay, D minor. Okay, happy. D major. Sad and gloomy. D minor. Okay. D minor is just 1st fret, 1st finger, 1st string. Okay. And I hope I'm not going too fast. Don't forget, always you can utilize that pause and rewind button. 1st fret, 1st finger, 1st string. D minor. Okay. 2nd fret, middle finger, 3rd string. Okay. And then middle ring finger, 3rd fret, 2nd string. Bottom 4 strings. Same kind of deal with your D minor. Pinky can also go on that bottom string. 1st finger can come up. You can do hammer-ons. D minor, okay? Major, minor. Okay, let's go to D, D7. Okay, I'll give you D7. Okay. Now, once again, you still staying on your bottom 4. Your ring finger will go 3rd string, 2nd fret. Ring finger, also 2nd fret, bottom string. 1st finger, 2nd string, 1st fret. That's called that's a D7. Same kind of deal. Pinky, 3rd fret, 1st string. Okay, kind of cool. We'll jump to E and E minor. How about that? E major. Okay. If you'll notice in It's kind of neat for switching. If you A minor, we learned, you know, down here, second string, first finger, fourth string, second fret, third string, second fret. That's your A minor. Bottom 5 strings. If you just take all fingers up a string, that's an E major. And there we can play all 6 strings. Pinky can go down right there on the second fret, third string. And there's all sorts of different places you can play that E major and get different sounds, you know, on your guitar. Same way with A. A is here and A is here. We'll keep it pretty basic for this video. Another little trick in A major. You can put that middle finger down on the second string, third fret. Kind of neat, okay? Now, that's an E major. E minor, there's only one difference. Just take your first finger off. You got major, happy, minor, kind of gloomy and sad. There's a lot of different tricks you can do in E minor too, you know, but kind of hammer on both fingers. Play your 5th string with your pick, and then down to the 4th string. E minor's fun. You can also put your pinky down, 3rd fret, 2nd string. You can also some people make their E minor like this, and then you can put both of them strings down. This can go on the 3rd fret bottom string. This can go on the 3rd fret 2nd string. Okay, kind of a neat sound there. While I'm doing that chord, let's do a C add 9 here. So for in D, back to our D chord, this ring finger never has to move, okay? I'm gonna do a 3-chord transition here. We're gonna go D to C add 9 to G. If you notice, the 3rd finger never has to move. So C add 9 is just like G, except these 2 fingers, it's not on the top and the 5th and 6th. You drop it down and it's on the 5th string, 4th string. Okay, 2nd fret, 4th string, 3rd fret, 5th string, and you just play the bottom 5 strings. Okay, and you can take that pinky off if you want. And then you can take that ring finger off, make another cool sound, you know. And while I was in C, I should have went through this. You know, C, and you can put your pinky down right on your 3rd string, 3rd fret. That's a C7. We're gonna get familiar with those 7th chords because we love the blues here on this channel. C7, you can also make it like that. B7, C7, C sharp 7, D7, D sharp 7, E7, and so forth. You know, that works in with your musical alphabet. Just knowing that's our B, our root note is here, our B note. And a 7th chord is just, we start out, okay, let's start with B, fifth string, 2nd fret, first finger, 1st fret, 4th string, and then ring finger, 3rd string, 2nd fret. And if you want, you can put that pinky down. And we know our root note is right here. That's a B. B has no sharps, so if you move it up 1/2 step, which is 1 fret, that's just a C. C7, C sharp 7, D7, D sharp, E7, F7, F sharp 7, G7, G sharp 7, A7, and start over at B7. And so forth. But anyway, I wanted to go into this. We did the C. I wanted to, you know, we did this. Put your pinky down on your 3rd string, 3rd fret. That's a 7. Makes that C a 7th chord. Kind of a cool sounding chord is if you slide this C up, just keep everything where it's at. Don't move the strings. Just take it up. Not 1 fret. That's a 1/2 step. Take it up 2 frets. Best way to do that is just kind of keep everything in proportion and try to move this, you know, concentrate on your ring finger. It's on the 3rd. You want it to go to the 5th. That's a whole step. That's a D also. C, D. Put your pinky down on the 3rd string, 5th fret, D7. Okay. D sharp 7, E7, and so forth. But we're, I don't want to get too far in the weeds here. We're getting a little bit in the weeds. That's all right though. And I'm sorry, and I wanted to go over the, you know, we went to the G, and I even went. But if you go to the bottom string with your 1st finger, that's a G7. Okay, so if you're like playing some bluegrass, this is a G, G7. The only difference is you're taking your pinky off and adding your 1st finger to the 1st fret, 1st string, G7. Okay, F. It's our kind of like a bar chord. We're not going to worry about barring these bottom 2. Let's just, we done the C. We know where the C's at. Now leave your 1st finger where it's at and just drop these 2 down a string. So you got 3rd fret, 4th string is your ring finger. 2nd fret, 3rd string is your middle finger. 1st fret, 2nd string is your 1st finger. You got, and just play the strings you're covering on these. That's an F major 7. Pretty sound if you kind of hammer on that middle finger. Pinky can go down right below the string, right below the 3rd string, 3rd fret. Same way here. F major 7, F sharp. Can't really lift up your middle finger there, but you can add your pinky down anywhere you go. F sharp, G, G sharp, A. You can throw your open A string in there. A sharp, B, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, double dot, E. Okay. Kind of cool. Trying to think of anything I haven't covered. I like the 7th chords. They're great for blues. So we started in the B7. Let's go to the 3rd fret, C. Root note is our C. First finger will go back to the 2nd fret, 4th string. Ring finger will go to the 3rd string, 3rd fret. C7, C sharp 7, D7, and so on. You can kind of do a boogie bouncing off of that 3rd string. You can go up just take everything up a string. You're at G7. Just play the strings you're covering. Get into some 7th chords and some 9th chords maybe in the next video, and you know, take it a step further with your chords. It's always best to try to memorize your chords, but we'll keep it at that, guys. I don't want to go too long. We've been 30 minutes, a little over 30 minutes so far, but I hope this was helpful to a lot of you, especially if you're just starting out on guitar. If you got any questions, please feel free to comment. And if you watched, thank you so much for watching. If you want to support the channel, the best way you can do it is just hit the subscribe button. It's free. Just subscribe, and I will appreciate it more than you know. So I hope this was helpful, guys, and I will catch you on the next one. So play your guitar. Play guitar. Peace and love. Bye, guys.